You know, I just realized my mic wasn't even on. My bad, y'all. It's Multi Apples here, bringing you another live stream on Twitch and YouTube. So if you're on either Twitch or YouTube, it's Multi Apples here, bringing you another live stream on Twitch. Okay, if you're seeing this on Twitch or YouTube, the link to the other, if you're on Twitch, the link to my YouTube channel is on in the description. I upload more content there. The link to my Twitch, if you prefer using Twitch, is in the description on my YouTube channel. The description of this live stream. So let's go ahead and do it. I have both chats and I have both chats open actually. Well, we already completed the campaign. Okay. Oh yeah, because we started the 5Ds campaign last Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist video. Let's go to the user deck as well. As usual, I will be using my deck for all the cards I've obtained over the course of the video. So yeah, I'm live streaming this. So if you're watching this on Twitch, just know that this will be deleted 14 days after my live stream because YouTube will, or not, not YouTube, Twitch will always do that. Because I'm not a Prime member, I'm not a Twitch Prime member, and so that's why I live stream this on YouTube. Second to go. So, if you don't want to watch this stream, I suggest you watch it on YouTube because I do upload. I mean, you can at least use this on Twitch when you're, or at least watch on Twitch while it's still here. But afterwards, when it's no longer here on Twitch, just know that it's on YouTube. Go ahead and destroy that card with the Raigeki. I always feel like I'm mispronouncing that card name, but I could be wrong. Yeah, when it comes to pronunciation, always correct me if I'm wrong. Actually, when it comes to any information, if I'm wrong, feel free to correct me. Go and get a morphing jar. And we're gonna use that to get the Sangan next turn. The monster. No! Shoot. I just realized I didn't put this face down. I should have. I completely lost that monster reborn. That was a bad decision on my part. That was just a stupid decision. I mean, even now, even if I guess I won't be getting the Sangan out of the graveyard. That's because he has this. Let's go ahead and use up the Graceful Charity. And this, the graveyard. We'll have Big Eye face down. I'm going to directly attack him. Man, I still can't believe I made that stupid mistake. Could have at least gone Sangan out of the car or out of the graveyard, and then we could have gotten one of the Exodia pieces. Oh, don't worry. I should have probably put not probably. I should have definitely put Monster Reborn face down. I also should have put Souls of Revealing Light down this turn. Hey, that's just me. Or negate attack. Alright. So we put Raigeki down, so all his cards destroyed. We'll put down Soldier Revealing Light, and we're gonna put down negate attack, as well as we're gonna put Faith Bird on the field, so that way we can do even more damage. Flip Summon Big Eye. Decide when our next 5 cards are 1. It doesn't matter which order these are. Because I'm going to use Pot of Green next turn. And then depending on what card he summons, will be whether what cards are sent into the graveyard, or defense mode, not the graveyard. Oh, that's a smart play to use Call of the Haunted. We shall go ahead and make them face down next turn. And then we're actually going to put down Mirror Force. So he can attack, so we can destroy this card. I wish we had Supply Squad, though. At least one of the Supply Squads on the field. So in addition to the Sangan, we could actually forgot that it was destroyed. We're not going to use Swords of Revealing Light this turn. We are just going to use, and we're not going to use Negate Attack either. So we don't need to worry about that. And we still lost all those cards, and unfortunately for us, we can only attack with this. Which is the Great White. I almost called it the Great White Shark, but it's actually just the Great White thing. And I should put Soldier Revealing Light down this turn, but you know, it's not the end of the world. And okay, we're gonna put it down now. We're not gonna put down that Exodia card. Alright, Quick Draw Synchron. A Quillbolt Hedgehog are coming to the field. And just like that, we won't be able to attack with any more cards. Well, actually, I say that, but we can flip over Manny Bug, which will destroy this. Not that I'm complaining. And I think next turn will be, or this turn for him will be the last time we have, no, it's not the last time we'll have Swords of Revealing Light on the field. That means until this card is destroyed, we won't be able to attack him and do any damage. Go put Magic Jammer face down. Ugh, sorry about yawning. The Magic Jammer face down. I'm not gonna. Well, I don't want to use it. I say I'm not gonna use it, but I don't want to use it until there's at least one card I can throw away that's not any of the Exodia cards. Which on the bright side, I'm only 3 away from getting. In terms of winning the game, only 3. I'm only 3, essentially 3 turns away from drawing the card, a minimum, to win the game. Now, I've used up all the defenses I've had so far in terms of actually being able to survive and not lose any of my cards. Uh-oh. It's the Stardust Dragon. So unfortunately, we won't be able to well, I say use any cards. Magic cards, but basically just to destroy this. Shoot. Oh, come on. Really? I just lost 3 cards in one attack. So, sorry. The only way for us to win is to either buy Exodia, draw the Exodia cards, or, yeah, it's to either draw the Exodia cards or, no. Or it's either summon the final 2 Exodia cards or just, make him, draw every card, which shouldn't be shocking. Then I'll go ahead and use the Karibo. So that way we won't actually take any damage. However, next turn, we'll lose. Yep, it's a guaranteed loss this time. You have to be foolish not to attack me when I have no monsters on the field, and the only... Well, he doesn't know, but the only face card trap or spell actually still wouldn't have mattered because you could easily destroy that with the dragon thing. Alright. Cards do not need. Let's go ahead and get rid of being a warrior. We can get rid of Pumpkin King of Ghosts as well. We don't really need Slot Machine, we don't need Skull Redbird, we don't need Beaver Warrior either. All the others I'd rather keep, but... One tuner or non-tuner monsters. Yeah. Or 2 or more non-tuner. Synchro Summon. can go ahead and try this. What we're gonna do is we're gonna look for a couple more cards we can put on our field to help us out. That's just me. Right. We can put at least one more graceful charity just to help us actually summon more cards, or at least get any of the Exodia cards. I don't want to put all of them in, I don't want to put all, like, just making us draw cards. That'd be no fun. And we can put another Skellingel. One thing I'm wondering is there an actual card called Synchro Summon? There are a lot of cards with the name Super in it. Svartov. Svartov. I don't know. Not Soul Stalker. I totally misread ejection. Let's see, do we have three-legged zombie? I really hope we do. No, we don't. Sadly. Wait, 300,000? Oh man, we don't? Let's put a couple Tiger Axes in. Then we can put Dark Magician in. Or, let's put Dark Magician Girl. Don't like its name, but I mean, that's just me personally. Sometimes today, game, just scroll us up to the D's. Hold on, I may have seen a Jinzo card. Yes, we're putting that in. Instead of Dark Magician. I like Jinzo. Hey, Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Reversal Duel. Let's go ahead and get started. And boom. You can play now. So I'm gonna figure out how to summon how to synchro summon that card we have, not Jinzo, but the other card. So that way you can actually, so that way we can actually get that onto the field and use it to attack the cards with, well, any of his cards basically is what I'm trying to say. As long as they don't have more than 2,900, you can at least destroy them. Go and get Graceful Charity. Let's say Battle Axe and or Battle Axe and whatever that is. Let's go ahead and place down a Souls of Revealing Light. I'm happy that we have a Souls of Revealing Light on the field so we can get the Synchro Summon out of the way. But of course, we have two of them. We actually need to draw another monster within the next 6 turns, which, you know, isn't always guaranteed. But we got it. We do got it. Alright. Okay, this card. This card just shows a face on the. Okay. Those. Can we summon it? Seriously? Can't summon it? Oh, shoot. How do you synchro summon then? Hold on. No. Man. Okay, let's just go ahead and destroy their cards. On the other hand, we can't. So, with that being said, I guess we can't synchro summon. That sucks. How are we supposed to beat this dude then? Man, how can we? Seriously. That's messed up. Let's go and flip this guy over. Check out the next 5 cards. Which 2 cards do we want? We want to have this and this. Hold on. This and this, this, and this. And then boom, we would have drawn all those 5 cards. Let's get rid of this and this. And go ahead and hit that fissure. Okay, if you know how to fissure summon, please, or not fissure summon. If you know how to synchro summon, please, please, please let me know. Down below. Because I don't now. I'm gonna have this guy go to defense mode now. Seriously, still, we can't summon with him. Oh, well. And that's messed up. I thought you could just normally special summon him. If there's a type of card you have to summon, please let me know. We're gonna put, we just lost Axe Raider now. What we're actually gonna do, we're gonna put, for sure, well, say for sure, but we're gonna put Mechanical Chaser next turn. Down next turn. Hopefully he'll destroy Sangan. Yep, since we have that, what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna use Sangan to get Okay, good. He didn't get Sangan, but we're actually gonna use Sangan. We're gonna let him destroy Sangan unless he attacks those things first. Those other cards first. Shoot, that's right. We have to wait till. Look at this. The other, wow, we're screwed. Excuse me for my language. Sorry, YouTube. Sorry to anyone watching this, but we're done for. So actually go ahead and use a monster reborn on Sangan. So what we actually need to do is delete, in order to destroy these things, we actually need to get at least two. Well, no, never mind. We just need to get 2 Dark Holes now. Or any form of. We don't even have to get the Dark Holes. We just have to get something to actually destroy those. Alright. Dark Hole it is. Alright. Normally I would actually go ahead and get one of the Exodia cards, but I really need to put a face down card so I'm not open up to an attack. Otherwise, I would have gotten one of the Exodia cards. Trust me. Trust me. And luckily for us, we still have cards to help us draw the final 3 Exodia pieces. So we need a minimum of actually 3 turns to win the game. You know, I just realized that I probably should have waited until we had just shown the Junk Warrior so I could use the Monster Reborn to draw those. That's pretty sad. And of course, if you don't know what Exodia does, Exodia, if like this is your first time watching any Yu-Gi-Oh game or anything like that, okay, so I think I know what we need. So there are 5 Exodia cards, and if you draw all 5 of them into your hand, you automatically win the game, no questions asked. Let me see something. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So we're not actually gonna. We need 1 Turner card. So what exactly is it? If you know what a Turner card is, please let me know in the comment section or in the live chat. If you're watching this live. Tuner, I should say, actually, not Turner. I think I know what it is right now. What is this? And it sucks not having any well, it sucks not having okay, we're gonna get directly attacked, but it sucks not having a supply squad on the field, because every time we lose a monster, we draw a card. And if we're lucky, Well, 2 of the next 3 turns would have been... Okay, now... Hold on. I do not want to lose that. Hopefully, if we're lucky, the next 2 turns will actually... No. 2 of the next 3 turns will actually be Exodia cards. Oh, we won't actually survive long enough. Go ahead and go back to the deck edit. What can we get rid of? It's a card we don't need. Get rid of Gazelle. Yeah, we only need one of those, so... So what we actually need to do is we need to be more strategic in using our swords of revealing light. So that way we can actually get 2 of the monsters down. Plus the junk synchron. So that way we can special summon that. Or at least synchro summon whatever that card is we have there. I don't remember the cards by name. So what we're actually going to do... Okay, we're going to have to wait for them. Hey, Jets Games, what's up, man? How are you doing? I'm just playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. I've already completed the campaign once through, and we're doing the reverse... At least I'm doing the reverse duels, I should say. Which is, we're changing characters, but still using the same deck. So yeah, I'm just live streaming this, because I used to be a fan of the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Series, through the, in the early 2000s, but stopped watching after the, first series ended. So I definitely wanted to get the Yu-Gi-Oh! Game and stream it on my channel. And I got it. And I'm live streaming. Which is awesome. Yeah, we're gonna... Oh, shoot, we lost the Dark Hole. That's 300 attack points, we can lose it. I'm gonna put down Great White so we can actually... I stuttered. So we can actually attack him. Alright, we need 4 more attacks with the Great White just to win the game. Not including putting down any of these cards if we had a direct attack. Which we don't. And now we do, but we have about 5 turns if my math is correct. Never mind. We're not going to continue the attack, so... Fortunately, we're going to lose Alligator Sword, so I don't need to use the... I don't want to use up the Swords of Revealing Light just yet. Okay, let's go ahead and use the Swords of Revealing Light. Because it looks like I may not actually draw another card anytime soon. I really want that Junk Synchron card in my deck. That's one downside of having 60 cards in your deck. You never know where you're going to draw next, and 60 cards is the maximum amount of cards you can have in your deck. Jets Games, do you ever watch or have you ever watched any of the Yu-Gi-Oh? shows. Alright, so we got the second soldier revealing light. Fortunately, that's Stardust Dragon. I should probably put a Mystical Typhoon in my deck. So that way I can just show these cards. Let's go ahead and at least sacrifice maybe a couple monsters so that way we can actually draw the cards we need and want. Alright, one of these cards, well, I mean, obviously one of these cards we're going to have to allow them to destroy the Great Angus. Now we can actually use Negate Attack. And unfortunately for me, I'm going to have to give up Soldier Revealing Light. Just because, let's see, 23, hold on. We didn't have to play at least this turn. We could have taken a lot of damage, but I mean, we could have actually... at least saved it for the turn after next, but I didn't know what cards he may draw. So, you never know, so you gotta play it to the best of your ability. Go ahead and use Pot of Greed. Skellen go down. If he doesn't have... Oh, shoot, we actually don't have any more. Time left with the Soldier Revealing Light. So let's go ahead and put down the red medicine and put Battle Ox face down. And that'll be the end of our turn, because, I mean, there's really nothing else we can do. If you think about it. Alright, sweet, we got another supply squad down. So that way, starting whenever we get monsters that we can summon, we'll draw 2 cards. Hey, they can only attack twice per turn, that's right. Go ahead and summon a Graceful Charity. And now, we'll get 2 cards every time our first monster is destroyed on the field, if that makes any sense. The way I word it. So I don't think it did, but it made sense in my head, but I'm not sure if it made sense out loud. You know, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to use Morphine Jar. I'm gonna save, Mirror Force so when we get a Dark Hole or something. Oh, yeah, now we got this. Oh, it's not gonna matter, we're still gonna lose. That's just terrible timing, though. Alright, let's take out probably, go back to deck edit. We can take out maybe, need this for defense. We can take out Battle Steer and Alligator Warrior. Maybe put in double junk synchron. Okay, we're not gonna use that one because I don't know how many dinosaur cards we have in our trunk, let alone our deck, and I don't know which ones are actually dinosaur type, other than maybe Yerby. Yerby is decent, in my opinion, but I don't know, I'll actually get it. I did not read what that card did, but otherwise I would have believed that. Oh well. I'm just gonna be streaming until maybe my dinner's ready. I'm not sure how long. At least I think it's ready. So I mean I can just heat it up later. So I'm going to be streaming and for I don't know how long. You know what? Let's go ahead and just take the L on this one. And by that I mean we're gonna at least take some damage. Hey, at least that isn't at least that isn't Stardust Dragon. That may be. Nope, that's just Junk Archer. See, I had good cards. I have cards I like in my hand. Good cards. But I don't have the cards I want in my hand right now. Shoot, that's not good. Why not use the fissure? So that way we can actually... This is a prime example of getting a bad hand early on. And he's gonna synchro summon something else, I bet you, after this turn. I have to get Man-Eat Bug. I was so hoping that'd be Soldier Revealing Light. Gonna get rid of the Junk Synchron. We can get that. We can use a Monster Reborn on it when we draw. Yeah, I probably actually should have at least sent Blue Eyes White Dragon to the graveyard. So maybe Junk Synchron. Yeah, I want to use the effect of Man-Eater Bug. I can't believe I've been pronouncing it wrong this entire time. Hey, we got a supply squad now. Super happy about that. Now, if only could get some Skeleton Goals, some Pot of Greeds, and Graceful Charities. And maybe some Soldier Revealing Light and one of the junk cards we have. And then after this turn, nothing happens. If we don't lose a card, which we probably will, Catapult Warrior. Okay, on the other hand, it won't. I still want to use the effect of Man-Eater Bug, so... And I just now noticed for the first time in my life that was Man-Eater Bug. We're gonna keep Morphing Jar in case we need it. Yeah, we're gonna use Blue Eyes Red Dragon so that way he won't attack us. Now, I don't think I'm gonna be using any... Oh, that is messed up though. I see how it is. Hey, we got another supply squad, so... We waited for nothing. Nothing. I probably, should have at least attacked once with, Blue Eyes White Dragon. You know what? Let's go and at least, just to see what face down cards he has. We're gonna use Bistro Butcher. That makes sense. So we can't. So if we can get another face-up monster, for sure we can attack. Assuming we don't use that. He doesn't use this. We'll summoning Quillbolt Hedgehog. That's right. Shoot. Oh! Wow! Just when my hand was starting to get better. Just when I had developed a good hand, we lose. Are you serious? The one time... Oh man, that's messed up. Think about it. I wanted to see what cards we had, but... Man, you see, that's why you have Junk Archer and your extra so you can special summon it. Because that's a smart way to win a game. I'll give him that. I'll give Yusei Fudo credit on that. That was a great way to win the game. Maybe I should have used Morphin Jarla earlier, but I wasn't expecting that way to win. Or to lose that way, I mean not win. Oh well. Where's Supply Squad when you need it? There's the sugar. And we force him to draw 2 cards. Like you do every time you inflict damage with the Bistro Butcher. Alright, so he is going to actually sacrifice my 2 cards. Maybe not. So I'm going to inflict damage with that. So that way I can draw 2 cards. Just a smart play. Thank you for the extra 1,000, but we're going to go ahead and destroy all the cards on the field. On the other hand, we won't actually. Curses. I don't know why I said that. Sorry. But either way, we lost a chance to show those cards. Turbo Synchro, or Synchron, however you pronounce it. Whatever it's called. I wish they kind of had all the Yu-Gi-Oh! I say Yu-Gi-Oh! But I kind of wish they had all the villains, throughout every series so far. Dang it, no swords or revealing light. Man, by the way, if you're watching this, make sure you go check out Jet's channel, Jet Games. Go ahead and put in this one so we can go ahead and get more health. Let's see, we're going to be putting Blue Eyes White Dragon into the graveyard. And I just realized that I can't win. Man, I can't seem to win against Yusei now. No matter how many times I actually edit my deck. But you know what? That's okay. That game was just a horrible game. I got bad luck in terms of. At the time before that, I kind of got bad luck as well. Just been getting bad luck these past two games. I got all the cards that were on the field. Well, not all the cards, I should say, but the cards that helped me at least summon more cards I got on the field. And I wasn't able to do anything with them. I don't know where I was going to go with that. 2, 3. Let's go and get rid of these two. So at least that way we can, one time I stupidly didn't even use Sangan, or didn't use Monster. One time I didn't, put Monster Bone face down when I used the Morphing Jar. I don't think we want to flip some instead, Skellingol. I mean, unless Pot of Greed gives us a card to sacrifice, which it didn't. Just have saying in there. GHP Network, what's up? If you want, make sure you check out GHP Network on YouTube as well. Make sure you subscribe to him as well. He does really great wrestling videos, in my opinion. I'm just playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. I've been struggling to beat I've been struggling to win this duel. I've actually lost it multiple times today. So I've been trying to find the right set of cards and to summon and actually put them on the field to win, if that makes any sense. Let's go ahead and activate Negate Attack. And just like that, ooh sweet, even more. Now the more cards to summon. We're gonna go and put down Great Angus. Even though we shouldn't have, it's too late to change that. I should have put down Great White. Because I had the fewest amount of attack points in terms of the cards that I'm willing to lose. Like, I want to keep a Giant Soldier Stone. And unfortunately we lost to Skellingol. Oh no, wait, did we lose this? Yep, we did, unfortunately. Oh, at least he banished that one that time. So I'm actually going to go ahead and use Monster Reborn. Wait. First, I'm gonna use Monster Reborn, get this, Sangan. Out of the deck, put in defensive position. I use up all my Monster Reborns. No, I haven't. Put this down here. So next turn, I will actually, when I get, if the regardless if the Sangan is destroyed or not, we're actually going to put that. We're actually going to use. Maybe not next turn. Maybe Sangan, it'll work for us if we destroy Sangan. Yep, it'll work for us. Go ahead and get that 4th Exodia card. So that way, when we get Monster Reborn, instead of getting Blue Eyes White Dragon, we can get Sangan, have that destroyed, and actually get the last Exodia card so we can win the game. Graceful Charity. Fortunately for us, it was not an Exodia card. Fortunately, though, it was a Swords of Revealing Light. Shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least we know the 5 cards that are up next. So we won't actually have to worry about, well, actually we do have to worry about surviving. And next turn I'll use Dark Hole. So we did draw an extra card, which is a Supply Squad. Using that and the Fissure next turn. Well, maybe use a Fissure next turn. I probably should have used the first Fissure earlier in this duel. On the right side, we can actually use Mirror Force, but we're not going to use that just yet. I don't want to attack because that may be one of those cards where we actually lose that. That makes any sense. We're going to lose our card in attack mode, and you know what? Never mind. We can attack now. I'm not too worried about it. Our card would have been destroyed, so. Let me mute my mic for a sec. Alright, I'm back. I just have to call a family member, but they already know what was up. No, just because I want to use up the fissure so we can have more room. Never mind. I don't want to attack with that. So, I probably should have left it face up though. I probably should have used the Mirror Force then. So we are going to use. No, now we're not. Unless I absolutely have to. Oh, so we can actually use it now. Both of them now. Both of the fissures, not the Mirror Force. Set down the Man-Eater Bug, and we're going to get the Sangan out of our graveyard as well. So that way, when we are attacked with that, we can actually. I wonder what happens. We flip summon this. We use this to destroy Sangan. Boom, we win. And we finally move on. That being said, I'm actually going to get dinner now. I think dinner wasn't ready this entire time, so I'm going to end it here, y'all. I hope you have a good one. Stay safe. God bless. Peace out. Love y'all, and I'll see you on the next one. Deuces.